Welcome back to PinTech. Just finished restoring this Nishijin Pachinko for a client, and this video is to show him that the machine is functioning 100% after the work that was done. In the top rear of the machine there's a hopper that holds payout balls, and every time you score, those balls are paid out through the shooter tray here. And I only filled it up just a little bit to show the client that when the hopper is empty, there'll be an indicator that these lights come on, and also it shows that the machine locks up and you won't be able to play anymore. So hopefully when enough balls that the hopper will go empty and you can see how that works. So I'm going to start playing some balls. Okay, note that the light came on, which designates that the hopper in the back is empty. And when that happens, you won't be able to load balls into the shooter anymore, and you won't be able to play the game until that hopper is filled. Your ball shooter tray, when it starts overfilling with balls, you don't want to jam it up by having them back into the machine. So what you want to do is send them down into the overflow tray, which is down here, and you do that by depressing this lever sending this lever to the left. Unfortunately, it won't work now with the hopper empty. When the hopper is empty, the whole machine locks up, so you won't even be able to drain the balls there. So let me load up the hopper with some balls. You'll note that the light will go out. Lights out. Now the machine isn't locked out anymore, it's functioning. We can send the balls down to the overflow tray. And that's how that works. And you're ready to play again. Once again, we were lucky enough to get a lot of payouts. The hopper went low, the light came on here, and another feature I forgot to mention was, I can't see the camera, let me move the camera off the tripod. In the shooter launch area, you see this yellow flag here came down, and this shows you that it's blocking your view of the shooter lane, but it's also designating that the hopper is empty and the machine is locked up. So once you fill the ball hopper back up, this flag will raise up, that light will go out in the top left of the machine, and the machine will unlock and be able to be played again. Let me see if I could, let me try something. Put the tripod camera mounted to the tripod. If I sound like I'm babbling, that's because I'm actually really tired. There, now you have a view of the flag, and I'll show you when I load up the hopper. the flag will raise up. Well, right now the machine's locked. You'll see I could flip the launcher. Maybe you could see it in there, the hammer. There's no balls in there because the balls will not be allowed to go into this area until the hopper's filled. So there, it filled up the hopper, the flag went up, balls are in the launch area again, and you see it fires. Now let me rotate the back of the machine so you can see it. I should say rotate to the back of the machine. Okay, here's the back of the machine. This is the hopper I was talking about. This holds the payout balls up here. When you get your machine home, there's two things you have to look for before you start a game. One is that this lever on the side here, where it says shut and open, is shut. Raise the lever up and it's shut, and that locks all the balls in the machine. If you press open, all the balls will drain out through the machine and come out here. That's if you ever want to move the machine or work on it and drain the balls out of the machine, that's the lever you use. You want to make sure it's in the shut position, and once you see that it's in the shut position, just add one ball or two balls at the most in the hopper to see that they go through the machine and stay about here. Otherwise you don't want a whole bunch of hundreds of balls falling through the machine because you left this open. So put two balls in first, make sure they stay in the machine, then you're good with that. The other thing you want to check for, I'm not sure if you can see it too well. I don't know if you can zoom in. Okay, let's see. This is a seesaw right here, this white piece of plastic. Before you play a game, you want to make sure it's in the position that it is now. You don't want it where the right side of the seesaw is down, in the down position. You want to make sure it's in the up position. One way you can see if it's in the proper position before gameplay is that the jackpot light, the jackpot light is off. If the jackpot light is off, then this is in the proper position. If it's to the right, the jackpot light is on. So you can't start a game with the jackpot light on. That's one way of remembering. If the light's on, you can't play a game. So make sure it's in the left position, and you'll be good to go to start the game. Now that your machine is in a frame and not in the box that it was in, what you'll need is a small attach tray that you can set right there, put some foam underneath it or something, or screw a small tray into the back of the frame right here, and that catches all the played balls that don't pay out. So that's the only thing you're going to need as the little extension, since you don't have that big box that this was mounted in anymore. Also, you'll see that the entire machine runs off a 9-volt battery. It's off here the tripod. And this battery is simply for the jackpot light and the low hopper light. The light's right there. You have LEDs in the machine now, no more light bulbs. The grommets that hold the bulbs in are brand new. And all the parts have been polished out. Frame's been redone. So your machine is as close to as new be without a complete full restoration. I didn't change anything in the cell, and I didn't pull the nails, I just polished the heads. But aside of that, that's your Nishijin Pachinko, the first of the two machines. I'll start the second machine right after this video is done. Okay everybody, thanks for watching. If you like, please give a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel.